Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janelle Samora, and this is Scent Talk from my closet, the fragrance closet. And on this channel, we go over all things fragrance. If it is your first time watching, I do like to focus on one perfume house or topic at a time. And for today, I have gotten several requests to do a body care video. What are your go-tos? What are the differences in, strength of smell and the consistency? Just body care talk for today, you guys, switching it up a little bit. If you've been on the channel, we just hit our 5,000 subscriber milestone. So right after this, I'm going to be choosing some winners, posting that on the community tab, and just thank you guys again so much. Also a bit under the weather, if you can tell, and I'm really hoping to get through this without coughing up a lung. So if you are curious about body care, what I've been reaching for, things like that, we're going to talk about it today. If this is something you're interested in, go ahead and continue watching. Consider hitting that subscription button and the bell so you'll be notified to new videos. Okay, you guys, yes, I'm excited to choose those winners. Oh, so thankful. So thankful. Let's get started. I want to talk to you guys about my body care. I've been using body care my entire life. My mom even tells me stories, and I did this with my own children. Right after the shower, get all that baby Johnson, what is it called? The cream all over. And, if it was nighttime, we would do the lavender, she says. It's just been an entire whole life ritual. Body care and hygiene is so important. I just well up with pride when my little girl comes into my shower, and she's coming with her body mist and her lotion, and then she stands in this closet to choose which fragrance is going to be the one that's going to pair with those. She does things a little bit backwards. She craves the body lotion first versus, wanting to wear a particular fragrance and then combining it. Everybody has their own, way of doing things. I personally usually crave the fragrance. Like, oh, okay, I want to wear that fragrance. What can I combine it with? As far as body care is concerned, so that it doesn't clash and I'm able to enjoy it. Yes, sometimes layering your fragrances will help the longevity of a scent. Sometimes it will change the tone. There's just so many different ways you can enjoy, fragrance layering with body care. And that's why I love to talk about that on the channel, give you guys options. And I've been getting feedback that it's helping some of you guys fully enjoy your fragrance collections. So yes, that is the goal. I'm so happy. Couldn't be happier. Now, what do I start out with though? Normally, I will exfoliate a good 2 to 3 times a week, depending on time and all that, and if I remember. So I do have a few exfoliation products that I use. The first one here being the Kopari. Let me just get that for you. Kopari Body Bumps Be Gone. Now, this fragrance is not fragrance. It is actually a little off-putting. I will not lie. It's like, what? It does not smell good. It doesn't smell like, oh, I want to wear this fragrance with that. No, this smells very medicinal. It's just, it smells like AHA. If AHA had a smell, I guess. But it gets the job done. It does exfoliate. If I'm being super honest, it was a little pricey. It's not something that I am interested in repurchasing once I finish, because I actually have purchased not the same one, by another brand I have, and it had that same little smell. And instead of repurchasing that bottle, I purchased this, and I'm still not as happy. As far as the fragrance is concerned, I want it to smell delicious. So for me personally, I reach for things like this. It has vanilla. It smells clean. It smells fruity and delicious. This is one. Victoria's Secret Tea Sugar Floor. I am heartbroken that this is discontinued. It is the whipped body polish. I always have a Victoria's Secret body polish, little exfoliator in the shower. No matter the scent, I will wear it. I will rock it. So enjoyable to smell these. They leave a nice, nourishing feel on your skin. I also have some by Pink by Victoria's Secret. I think I have the mango one in the shower as well. So yeah, just different exfoliators in the shower is what I like to reach for at least 2, 3 times a day. You want to make sure that you're getting rid of your dead skin cells, that they're not piling up there. And then it gives way for that lotion that you use or the body oil that you use after your shower to just really fully penetrate the layers of your skin. So really nice. So after that, I would say, so that was exfoliating. Oh, I also do have some indie brand exfoliators. They're really good. They do, I have two. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. This is called Sanctum by House of Gloi, and it is also a nice option. Oh, I found, oh, oh, that one got me. I love the way this smells. I am just a fan of the melon. I love the way that melon smells. This has musk, melon, and coconut water. It's so refreshing and delicious. I love their body care for Sanctum. It's one of my top from House of Gloi. Now, this one I have used a little bit. I haven't used it as often because I don't want to run out. I tend to do that. I tend to just be really, like, oh, just a little bit just to try it out. Okay, so what I have to say about this is that it's not as it is nourishing on your skin. You feel the oils, it feels nice. It's not sudsy. I don't know why I was expecting it to be a little bit sudsy, like your tree hut gets a little bit of suds in it. This one kind of doesn't, and that's okay. That's similar to the KP Body Bump Be Gone that I find this one trade off being this smells amazing. They don't have all of their fragrances in the body. What is it? The bubbling scrub, but they do have quite a bit, especially their general catalog. Okay. So that is what I have to say about exfoliation. Real important. Now, right after that, what I like to do is throw down some oil, body oil. Normally if I want to go with something neutral, it's going to be, and I've already gone through 2 bottles of this, and I haven't opened this one because I've been experimenting with other things, but this is by Sephora, and this is just your coconut nourishing oil. Plain and simple coconut nourishing. I do have the cocoa lotion here by the Pink line at Victoria's Secret, and this one also has an oil that ended up leaking all over the place. It was the same, it was a huge one. I would use it a lot after the shower as well. I love your coconut, kind of tinge smell for after the shower. I feel like it smells very spa-like and very relaxing. So yeah, I do enjoy a good body oil, but I've been experimenting with other ones as well. So oils, I love to use them now as well, not just a neutral tone, but I love to use them to combine with my fragrances. One that I love for berry is your Super Berry by Victoria's Secret. Here, your pink berry blend extract. Got some antioxidants, it says. I just know it smells amazing. I love to pair it with anything berry, passion fruit. Even if it doesn't have berry in it and you want to add a little berry, it's really, I just want to put a tiny bit on my skin. Yes, it's just got that sweet candied berry scent. It is magnificent. It does combine lovely with a lot of things. So I would say this is my neutral berry oil. Now, along the lines of oil as well, I did purchase the lavender soothing oil. If you're not a huge fan of, smelling fruity and you want something more for your musky fragrances and all that, like for example, your what I was gonna say, La Vie Spell. No, your Leap by YSL. I would go with something like this. It did spill in transit. Oh gosh, this is really sweet but soft. Oh man, and just good, just clean smelling. Your lavender soothing body oil is one that I would reach for definitely. This one already has a nice size dent in it because yeah, it's just one of those. Uh, I love berries. I just do. I don't have just a pure vanilla from this, but going back to the fact that I love coconut in my body care right after the shower, I go for the Comforting Body Milk Vanilla Bean Extract and Coconut Oil. This is from the Pink line as well. It is a spray though, and I will say I don't find this one as nourishing as your body oil. but I do prefer the scent of this when I want just a general smelling nice vanilla. So this also gives me clean vibes. I I totally love this. It's vanilla bean extract, and I'm gonna put it over here. Ah, it squirts out a little. Looks like baby formula milk to me. So if you're not down with that, then you won't jive with it. I find that pretty interesting. But the scent of this, yeah, and this is more water like, water based. I'm not saying it's not 100% nourishing because it is. I'm just saying the oil just feels so much more nourishing on your skin than this does. This more for the smell than for the feel of it is what I'm saying. Okay, so this is good. This is another good one. That is it for those kind of oils. Oh no, I do have some dry oils, you guys, from the House of CocoaPink. It is an indie brand. The apricot eyelet is one I have dug into. I have several. Some of my favorite fragrances, I decided, let me get the oil and the body spray because I'm going to want to combine with my eau de parfum. Apricot Eyelet was one of them because it has apricots and then it has that wonderful vanilla bean by Cocoa Pink, their own formula. Delicious, just wonderful. This is ice cream. This is apricot. Just glorious. So these oils, the dry oil, I find it to just absorb so quickly, and the scent of this lasts for hours. So if you want an oil that is going to last as far as scent is concerned, you want to try your Cocoa Pink dry oils. The scent of the I didn't mention the longevity for these. Give it about 4 hours or so, and then you lose the scent. These do not cling all day. This, however, does give you a nice day. 6, 7 hours or so. If you only wore this on your skin, you're gonna be smelling it, and it's nourishing. Do I wear this alone though? I do not. Maybe if I had gotten not their dry oil formula, they have another formula. I would have felt it would have been a little more, a little more nourishing. I tend to use this only on my pulse points, my elbows, my shoulders. I don't rub it all over because I feel like I would need the whole bottle. That's just me. And I don't want to do that because it's really strong in scent. So what I love to do with the dry oils is go for something really neutral. And I like their goat milk and honey body lotion. I love that. So I pair these with this is Tahoda, but it is a light vanilla scent. It is not overpowering at all. And it helps just kind of rub things all over, without going too crazy on the scent. Because keep in mind, I don't normally just apply these. I'm gonna spray something delicious on top, and I want it to coordinate. But I don't want my body care to overtake the fragrance that I want to wear. Oh, I hope this is all making sense. I'm just super excited to talk to you about, my thought processes when it comes to what I purchase for body care and how I utilize it. I have made plenty of mistakes. I have bought things that didn't work out or that I don't reach for. So I'm just basically going over what has worked for me, and the trade offs of different things. Okay, so we've gotten through exfoliation, we've gotten through the body oils. Now we can talk about lotions. Okay, and then I have a couple miscellaneous things, but lotions. Oh, lotions. Those are my friend. Throughout the years, I've used all I believe it was Skin So Soft by Avon that my mom used to have in the bathroom growing up. I've used all the Jergens and all of that. Raise your hand if you're with me. Every single unscented lotion on the market, at least for me and to my sensitive nose, because I can just smell things, they all have an underlying scent. They all have something about them that you can tell, even though it's unscented. Oh, that's Jergens. That's, CeraVe even has this interesting underlying scent. I'm not okay with that because especially after After around, 2018, 2019, getting extremely into fragrance, I want to smell my fragrance. If I'm reaching for an unscented lotion, I want to smell my fragrance. I don't want it to be overtaken or overshadowed by a weird underlying scent. I just don't want that. So I have just been on the hunt here and there, trying different unscented lotions as well. Of different brands, even the ones off the shelf. I'm not saying, I've only tried indie brands, but let me put you on to the one that I have felt has truly, truly done, what I was looking for. This is called Aether by House of Gloi. And this right here to me, and I am, look how low we are here. We are low. If I'm going to try out a fragrance for the first time to review it, I usually reach for this. This is the unscented lotion that I'm going to go for, because the scent of this is like a very light, maybe even sweet. It's giving me kind of like when you want to smell sugar, it's sweet, but it doesn't have a smell. That's kind of what I get here. I get no off-putting underlying scent. It's not overpowering, overbearing. And the amount of nourishing feel that I get from this formula is beyond. It's beyond. This is amazing. I highly recommend the body emulsion formula from the House of Gloi. I don't know what they put in their goods, but look at that. I mean, that looks wet from how nourishing it is. Now, is it greasy? This is another thing. Here we go. I don't care for feeling like a grease ball. I don't. This is not what I live for. I want to feel nourished and, nice and moisturized without feeling a heavy, heavy grease. So I can say that at the way beginning of this, you feel like that. It does feel like, oh my goodness, I've gone and done it. I'm gonna try to put on my pads and they're gonna get stuck, or I'm gonna slide off, vice versa. I'm gonna slide off my car seat. No, this ends up kind of just seeping into your skin and being just wonderful. And the oils that you feel are welcoming. They're not off-putting or heavy at all. So yeah, I am one that cannot stand that. I mean, I just can't. Okay, so there's that. I would say that is one of my go-tos when I want something that is not going to be heavy, that definitely does not have a scent. It's called Aether. So good. Now, same kind of feel as far as formula is concerned is the goat milk and honey body lotion that I brought up here from CocoaPink. If you get, I want to say that they also have an unscented. This one does have a tiny bit of an underlying scent. I mean, it's not crazy, but it's there. It's there more so than the Aether by House of Gloi. But it also has, I don't want to shake it. Oh man, but it's sweet as well, and it's not off-putting or kind of rancid smelling or anything like that. So this is light enough. I would say that it's another wonderful option if you just want something very light smelling. I'll look into it. I believe they do have an unscented for their lotions. Okay, the goat milk and honey body lotion is a go-to from CocoaPink. Now, next up in the I normally wear this more often than not because I just want to feel luxurious, and that will be your Kopari. Oh, where are you? You're right here. I have another Kopari down there. So, whereas I would not repurchase the body bump from Kopari, I would definitely repurchase the Ultra Restore Body Butter. Weird consistency. I'm not gonna say it's not. It's, look at that. My bottle's nearly done. I've already hit the bottom on this. And I did repurchase a backup. Let me show you. But it wasn't in the tub. I'm not a huge tub fan. That's personal preference. I do like these. This is so funny. They're so much bigger than the normal 8-ounce bottles from, like from Bath and Body Works. I got a kick out of this. But it's the same formula. I opened it already. I hadn't opened it before. Same formula here, the Ultra Restore Body Butter. If you prefer a squeeze bottle, this is it right here. I will repurchase this as long as they make it, you guys. They got me with a sample, is what they did. Oh, let me show you. So I do bring this up in several videos because this one has like a coconut prickly pear, I believe. Oh my gosh, it just smells so luxurious to me. It smells luxurious. I cannot put it any other way. And the nourishing effect that it has on your body. When you're spreading it, of course you can smell, if you're not a fan of coconut, I would steer clear. It's got a bit of coconut. But it's like a coconut water versus sunscreen or any other scent. And let me tell you, once that goes on, I mean, you just feel so refreshed and so moisturized. I'm loving this product. I have been loving this product for a long time. Let me show you. This is my little go bag, usually that I take on trips and whatnot. And I always have my Kopari. This is the first little bottle that they gave me, and I just refill it because I have run out of it. So this is a little refill I have made for myself. This is how the Kopari body butter here, Ultra Restore body butter, got me. Yeah, very nice. This is so, so wonderful. I highly recommend. Also a little pricey, but I believe the last time that I re-upped on this, like I said, I got I got this one. So, so nice. I mean, it's just so wonderful. Um, at Ulta, they sell it at Ulta. They do have their their 50% off sales, and I believe one time I was able to get a hold of this Tahitian vanilla melt at Ulta. I want to say I bought this in the year 2021 or so. So interesting, this Tahitian vanilla melt. This smells so much like Coco Palmer. So if you're not a fan of Coco Palmer, body butter that you would put on your scars and what stretch marks, then I would steer clear. I love it. I love this one. It melts. I don't want to touch it because it melts and it is just, I mean, it's a bit heavy. I don't use this one as often, but I mean, it's halfway down already. It melts completely when you have it in an area that's not temperature controlled. It just completely melts down to a liquid, so be careful. But it does have that Tahitian vanilla scent to it, but more so the coconut, like I'm saying. So really happy with those couple of products there from Kopari, and I will definitely be repurchasing. When I run out or when I find them on sale, because I use this more often than not out of the shower. Oh yeah. I find that it doesn't get in the way of what I want to wear, and also it does complement tropical fragrances. I mean, completely complements them. Okay, so that was it for that. That lotion. So we did the unscented kind of generalized, lotion there. Um, I have left a body oil out. It was hiding, you guys. It is one that I have gotten recently, but have just went in. I usually use like 2-3 pumps only because I am on a low buy this year. So I don't want to run out and have to repurchase because we're trying not to. But this is Marshmallow Creme by Cosmic Blends, and it is a wonderful smelling marshmallow. It is very similar to your Delicia de Marshmallow by Kyse. Oh, this body butter right here. This is very nourishing as well. I love to mix it in with my unscented lotion, with my Tahota lotion as well. It just goes wonderful underneath so many fragrances. Now, your Delicia de Marshmallow here is one that I had been going really light with. You do not need a lot of this to get your point across. Now, if we are talking strength in body butters, this is right up there with your CocoaPink strength. This is so, so strong. I cannot close it. Delicia de Marshmallow is very nourishing. Yes, it spreads nicely and whatnot, but this is another one that I don't use too much of because of the smell. This This I use with my, unscented lotion because this is so strong smelling. My goodness. It's going to last you alone hours, hours on end. You are going to hang on to this scent on your skin, and that is amazing. 8 hours, no problem. Delicia's got you. Kyse Body Butter has you. They are out of stock right now. They're not coming back in stock until February 1st. They just reopened their shop and they ran out of containers. That's how good this is, honestly. One of my favorites. This is definitely a go-to for me. I bring it up in various videos. I think it's like $26 a tub. Well worth the money. Well worth it. Oh gosh, yes. Okay, you guys, I think that's it for that. I do have a couple, let me see. I did want to kind of go over now that we're on the topic of unbelievable strength. I think I did go over one from CocoaPink. So let's go over the voluptuous body butter and the cocoa mango butter from CocoaPink, you guys. Um, the only difference here is ingredient. The scent is just as strong with both of these consistencies. Voluptuous body butter is a thicker, spread, thicker butter. And your cocoa mango butter is like, I can't believe it's not butter. I mean, this one is a little thinner, I would say, in the feel of it. Oh, this right here is Vanilla Bean Noel. It's going to be your kind of, what is the word? Like your not your basic, but your more general vanilla when you want to reach for one of your delicious smelling vanilla niche fragrances, or just any vanilla. It doesn't have to be niche, just delicious. Yeah, you want to go with your Vanilla Bean Noel. Smells so good. And then we have our black cherry upside down cake. This is one that I went in with pretty hard. I don't know if you can see, I have a dent in it over here, right over here. I have a dent in this because this is what I love to wear. It says black cherry upside down cake, but I love to pair this with raspberry. I love to wear this with its own eau de parfum and also with Essence by Genre Perfumes. I mean, just berries in general. Black cherry upside down cake is good. It's gourmand deliciousness. These have no problem standing on their own two legs. Here's another one. Another company that just pow with their scent in their body butters. Okay, so good, so nourishing. So I said nourishing, but they are. The voluptuous body butter, like I said, is a little heavier. It's a little more nourishing. Your cocoa mango butter is going to be the one that is just slightly lighter. And my favorite of all the lotions from this house, it has to be the goat milk and honey. That's my particular, interest. Now, last but not least, if you're still here, we are going to go over what's not worked out for me. I do have only a couple of things to show you. I bought a little sample, not a sample, a little pack of the Ariana Grande's God is a Woman. This is one of my favorite. I mean, this is in contention for top spot here, along with my Thank You Next 2.0 and Mod Vanilla. Oh, and the new Cloud Pink. Who am I kidding? I love Ariana Grande fragrances. So when it comes to God is a Woman, I feel like it's so versatile. I love to pair it with pear, apple smelling things, just fruity, delicious musk. It's a fruity musk, is how I can summarize it. It's not the best at longevity on its own, but they do have this cute little line. They have oil, they have their hand and body lotion, actually. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? And so this is really watery in its consistency, but it does have a nice nourishing feel to it. So I do like the hand and body cream. I just feel like I think it was $12 or so for 1.7 ounce, so it's a little on the pricey side. If you're only looking to buy one thing, I would do the oil versus the lotion to pair with your fragrance here. I do find that it helps extend the wear of my fragrance, and I love the oil. The oil has this little bit of like a burnt not a burnt, but like yeah, like a burnt sugar. Yeah, like wanting to lean slightly syrupy, but then it opens up into that smell of the Ariana Grande fragrance. Oh, there it goes. It's starting to open up. It did scare me at first, like, oh, this is not going to be a good oil, but I loved it. So, God is a Woman, Ariana Grande oil is a go. I have the bigger oil down there, but it's leaking, so I prefer this packaging. Okay. Now, what not to reach for when it comes to Ariana's body care, you guys? I had a bad experience with the body scrub souffle. I don't know. I don't know what's in here, but it does not smell good. It's like it's like there's a little rancid touch in here somewhere. I mean, it went bad quick. But then again, I smelled it from the beginning. So, yeah, I wouldn't go for this body scrub souffle. I just have it here to show you, but I did not like it. Okay. I don't like the packaging either. It was really hard uh, to, and I cracked it even. You see, it was kind of hard to put back together. So yeah, I don't know what ingredients are in here, but it's not flying with me. So I don't like it. Definitely not. Would not purchase that if I were you. And next, not that this didn't work out. I have been enjoying these products for years on end, you guys. We're talking way when they first 90s before. I think it was the 90s when they introduced Bath and Body Works down here in my area. So in the stars has been a staple for absolute years. Strawberries and champagne, another thing, staple for absolute years. My take on this is that the strawberries and champagne, sorry, any lotion from Victoria's Secret, first of all, the consistency is extremely runny. I mean, you're talking water faucet runny. Compared to the consistency of your Bath and Body Works lotions, especially your body creams. I didn't bring a lotion. Let me bring it. The Victoria's Secret body lotions or body, it's called a body lotion, right? I'm gonna drop this. So I have here, I haven't used too much because I prefer this consistency for my body care versus the lotion. This really is a body cream and this really is a lotion. Oh, and it also has, okay, so these from both Victoria's Secret and Bath and Body Works to me have a back underlying scent that these don't. You get a purer scent from the body creams. The other thing that I'm noticing though with these is that they don't have as good a shelf life as these. You're going to want to use these up sooner than this because these start to kind of separate a little bit. You have to shake them because the oil kind of separates from the cream itself. So that is my experience with these. Don't overstock up on this. And also, if you don't mind that little scent from these lotions, then rock it. But you're not going to get a very strong fragrant lotion from these. If you're looking for, a strong fragrant lotion, you're going to want to go with your cream. That's been my experience. Okay, you guys, I think I got through everything I wanted to talk to you guys about today. As far as all of my body care, what I think of them. If I've left anything out or you still feel like, huh, she didn't answer this or that, let me know down in the comments and I'll for sure answer you guys. But this is kind of basically what I've been reaching for and my reasonings behind it. Oh, that was exhausting, not gonna lie. Man, but fun. That was a lot of fun. You guys, for next video, stay tuned because I already have my notes written down for our next this or that because that was definitely fun. So I'll be back soon with that video. And thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day, your night, or your evening, and you stay safe. Bye-bye.